How's it going, guys? This is double wide six junior, and we just got a new tractor in the shop here. And this is actually a garden tractor, 6-speed 44-inch, and it's a Craftsman, and it's got a Kohler Magnum 18 opposed twin. And you could see the tractor's been in really good shape. Owners that had it serviced yearly. However, they never took the time to clean it up at all, so there's grass all over it, and there's a bunch of grime up in here. So what we're gonna do is power wash it, clean it up. We're getting ready to sell it. There was an issue that there was a fuel problem, so I couldn't get it started. But with a little bit of work on the carburetor, I cleaned that up, and it's running real nice. We're going to sharpen up the blades, clean it up, and get it out of the shop. And I currently have the hood off, and there's the hood, pretty big. Craftsman garden tractor with die-hard battery, and Kohler Magnum 18 horsepower. So it's a pretty good engine. I know it has the cast iron sleeve. The battery is in decent shape, and everything works on here. And because it's a garden tractor, it's got this heavy duty transmission. It has a high and a low. It's got 5 speeds, and it has, I think it has 5 high speeds, there's 6. Looks like there's 6 gears on it, okay, and there's also high and low, so I'm not really sure how that works. I'll have to check it out. Here's the back of the tractor, and like I said, you can see it's really heavy duty and well built. There's where the fuel goes, and the only thing that's really wrong with it is there's a crack in the seat, but that's not going to hurt anything. So we're going to clean it up here and get this thing saleable. Alrighty, guys, we just got done power washing it. You'll notice I put a bag over the air filter and carburetor, just trying to keep the water out of there. So we'll take that off, and I've also taken the extra step to plug up the holes in here. So
Dad, look what I found.
Here's some gloves that I just stuffed in the hole to keep the water out. But as you can see, we gave it a nice power washing. Takes about 10 minutes. And Bobby, don't do that on there. You're gonna mess up those threads. And this side looks real good too. So we're gonna sharpen the blades and clean it up, and get it ready to sell. Alrighty, guys, we finished up this Craftsman heavy duty garden tractor, and this thing runs really nice. Basically, it had a fuel problem. It wasn't getting fuel to the carburetor, and it had a collapsed fuel line, and also the carburetor, I had to take the bowl off and clean some debris out of that. And after I did that, it started right up and needed no adjustments and ran great. So this tractor, I've been doing a little bit of research. This LT6000, these tractors right now go for about 2,500 bucks. So this is a pretty good heavy duty tractor. You know, the fact is it's a garden tractor, so it's made to put attachments on like a plow or a snow blower, and you know, it has a really heavy duty transaxle on the back, and seems real strong. Did a good job on hills. It mowed nice and even. I sharpened up the blades. The belts look good. The front end, pretty thick metal on this thing. The deck is a little narrower, like top to bottom. There's not a whole lot of room It's only about 3 inches from the top to the bottom there, which doesn't give you a whole lot of room for the clippings to get cut and recut, kind of mulched up. But it did a nice job cutting. I was pretty impressed with it, and I like it. So we'll take a look at the engine and just show you the back of the unit. You can see it's pretty heavy duty. It's got all these holes there where you can mount anything that you'd want to pull behind. And if we take a look at the engine, there's no leaks on it, and it fires right up. I had it started. I cut my lawn with it yesterday. It did a nice job, nice even cut at that. We'll give you a cold start, show you how it works. The only other thing of real importance is the gas tank is down below the seat. So you fill it up here, and then the gas tank is down below the seat, and the fuel line runs under the seat, comes up here, goes through a fuel filter, runs across the engine, and ties into the carburetor up here. And there's a fuel pump right here. Well, that fuel line's about 4 foot long, and if you run out of gas with this thing, or you let it sit for a long time, and the fuel lines dry up, you know, it takes a lot of pumping to get the fuel into the carburetor so that it'll start. I did change the fuel lines, so you know, it would take a lot of cranking to get it start, and you don't want to kill the battery. So what I did is I pulled off the air cleaner cover and poured some gas in the carburetor. It took about 3 times of doing that and trying to start it to pull the fuel through the fuel line. So it's just something to think about. If you run out of gas and it still won't start, instead of killing your battery, I would prime up the air filter a little bit just to get it going, because it does have a long run. But the fuel pump's nice because, you know, you're never going to have a problem with fuel on hills. Some of the gravity fed machines, you go up a steep hill and you know, it'll starve for gas. So, you know, this is always going to pump the fuel, pumps out of the bottom of the tank, and you know, just keeps filling up that carburetor. So that's an overview of my tractor, and you can see it's looking pretty good. I have about 2 hours of work in it, and I'm going to try and sell it today. Who knows if it'll sell, but it's a pretty good machine. So I'm Double Wide 6. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're into this small engine stuff, I have a whole bunch of other videos and I keep posting them up. So please subscribe and have a great day, and feel free to post comments. See ya.